always fucking up.
That's what I do. Like, it's my
Hello
special.
and welcome to this episode of the Classically Urban Podcast. Hello and welcome to this motherfucker.
We in this bitch.
Want to try it again?
Hello and welcome to this episode of the Classically Urban Podcast. It is me, OG Philly G. It is I, OG Philly G.
Okay. I'm your mother's favorite
My arm
side
just
hoe.
got wet.
What?
Dog licked you?
Maybe it's
Condensation.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
George.
Yeah. And you
Resident streamer Enrian Gryphos. Catch me on weekly streams,
Or
probably
don't.
for 4 hours.
Catch me
Probably not.
outside.
And
He
that-
only streams on Pornhub.
It's pretty great.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I usually go on the NSFW or no SFW.
I told you about
On
that.
the
It's
SF
real, right?
I looked it up.
It's funny as fuck.
It was awesome. I don't remember what I watched. It was some people playing Fortnite.
Yeah. On the Safe for Work Pornhub. It's
What's like a
great.
bunch of European rappers were getting taken off of YouTube.
So they took to Pornhub.
Yeah, so they started uploading on Pornhub.
Nice.
Because Pornhub does not censor.
Nice.
Good stuff. Europeans.
That
they know
Ski
where to go.
Mask had a Ski Mask Slump God had a video of him doing a freestyle while a girl was getting fucked in the background.
Solid.
Yeah, because he lived in a porn house because his manager at the time was a porn star. His name's Bruno Dickums.
Bruno Dickums.
He sounds like a long lost hobbit.
And yeah, so they uploaded the video to Pornhub and it got a fuck ton of views.
Solid.
It's pretty great.
Pornhub's about to.
Do you think he advertised that video?
Yeah, it was
You
all over
watch it?
Twitter.
Go watch my videos on Pornhub, bro.
Yeah, it was on Twitter
I
all the
think that'd
time.
be-
He was
I-
like, "Hey, this video, check it out."
That'd be pretty wild.
It was originally, it's because Not a Long Video was originally on Twitter, and then he put it on Pornhub just to see like what would happen, and it got a fuck ton of views.
Shit. We'll have to look. I'll have to look that up later for
I don't-
scientific.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
it's on Safe for Work, but if you just Pornhub and just,
It's
I think if
porn.
you just Pornhub, matter of
Freestyle.
fact,
What's the guy called?
I'm gonna do this right now to
What-
see if it comes up.
What's the dude's name?
Ski Mask the Slump God?
Ski Mask the Slump God. That's
I think
his
you
whole
showed this to me
rapper
now that I
name?
think about it.
Yeah.
One of my friends showed me some wrestlers
Oh,
like
God,
really
I'm seeing
shitty sex
assholes and
tape,
dicks right now.
and then like I don't remember what he had
is
sex
not
with a
good.
girl on the belt. And
Hulk
like,
Stranger
Hogan?
it was
comes
a
inside
big
of me
deal.
embarrassingly fast.
Huh?
That's the first thing that pops up on Pornhub.
Weird.
One of the first videos.
I can tell you guys about this one title for a porn that was like a hentai, but it was
Oh,
just like
God.
a roller coaster. It was called like
He actually watched it for the story.
yeah, I did because the title of it was fucking wild as hell. I gotta actually look this up because it's just so fucked.
It's probably in his history.
478,000 views. The title is Ski Mask the Slump God rips freestyle while homie rips slut. It's a minute long.
Oh God.
It's pretty great. There's another upload, an HD upload.
Oh, high definition.
And this one has the girl's name.
Oh.
Ski
Alright.
Mask the Slump God rapping while Aria Michaels getting fucked.
All right, the title of this is "Cute girl turns robber into woman, then fucks him with her demon Fuda clit."
What the fuck?
Yeah, that title in itself was a roller coaster, which is what I watched. Oh wait,
Smart Toolbox
Smart
S3
Toolbox
Amazon
S3.
was .com.
Oh God, no! The fucking Pornhub ads.
don't forget your ad blocker, boys. Wow, yeah, they're
Yeah.
just going at it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Shout out to the guy for keeping mind on
Yeah.
his
He's
bars.
a porn star. Oh,
The rap.
well, he lived in that house. That was a porn house.
Well, yeah.
He was probably just like, trying to make some eggs and bacon, and someone's
Yeah.
getting cum on it. He's like, God damn it, gotta remake this shit.
That's not the kind of cheese
The
I
slutty
wanted.
maid's getting bent over on the counter, and he's just trying to flip bacon. Like, motherfucker.
Only fresh meats are supposed to be there, madam.
Get
Yeah,
out of
I
here,
don't-
star.
I don't think they would do that because the grease would be splattering everywhere and then that shit's hot.
Yeah.
It would be like wax, hot wax, but like scalding.
Yeah, but the thing about hot
Probably leave you
wax
with
is the
horrible
appeal
burns.
of it is once it settles on you, it cools. So it's an initial burn, but
Yeah, no, that thing won't cool. The grease will just like fucking
yeah, that's
third degree burns.
That's the thing about wax. It cools really fast. So it's like an initial burn.
Wax is cool, but hey,
Your mother's favorite side hoe, your local kink advisor.
we should have like a funny things we found on Pornhub segment. I think that's something we should add to the future.
There was a
Yeah.
Reddit post just the other day talking about
fucking love
fuck.
Reddit.
I wish I would have saved it. It was
You think
what's the
Pornhub will
most
sponsor us?
I would love for it to be sponsored by
If they
Pornhub.
sponsor the
Yeah, I'll just go
Sponsored.
fuck myself. What I was saying wasn't important.
No, what was it that you found on Reddit?
No, it's fine.
You didn't bookmark it.
How's it going?
We were
It's-
vamping while you found it.
I love Reddit, by the way. I
We were-
don't know
It's
what
pretty great.
shit you follow, but I just
Porn in 15 seconds.
porn-
Best subreddit ever.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Shows 15-second gifs. Gives you all the best parts, and then
Wait,
they have a link of the full
GIFs?
video.
no,
Yeah.
it's gifs.
It's a GIF.
It's
GIF.
GIF.
It's a GIF.
You know what?
The creator said it's named a GIF, and guess what? It's a proper
Who
noun,
created?
bitch.
Who's the creator? Like, is there
The dude who made the GIF file.
Sir Anthony GIF.
No, the dude
Of
who
Jif peanut
invented
butter.
the
That's-
GIF, the .gif file.
Well, I guess I was
It's
recent enough
pronounced
for it to-
GIF,
Obama said it was GIF.
as in you can't say he's wrong because
Yeah,
he named it.
he named it.
Proper nouns.
That's fair.
We've come full circle.
I will concede defeat. Next, you're gonna be telling me memes are now called
Memes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, please don't.
I don't think there's one creator of memes, so I don't think that's a thing.
It was the cavemen.
There was
Pepe.
oh no. I remember.
Hieroglyphics were just ancient memes.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of lolcats.
There's like this big old sciencey
They weren't
article. about
memes, they were stories.
Nah, bro. Lolcats, bro.
Just
Why do you think there were aliens and everything? Memes.
Yeah, bro.
that. Yeah.
you think they were trolling the
It,
future?
it was
They just got
original-
pranked.
It was the original Pepe the
You
Frog.
think their brains were that developed? They're like, let's troll the people. Let's troll people in the future, hundreds of thousands of years.
Well, they didn't know it was
Yeah.
going to be that far. They
Yeah.
just figured it'd be like 10 years down the road.
Actually, ancient Roman graffiti was shit like Lanius was here, so yeah, we haven't changed that much.
That's fried as fuck.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, speaking of which, little fact I remembered from Latin class. Do you know what twins were called in ancient Rome?
A
Two
full
people.
snack.
No, as in, so their names. So one would be Steve, and one would be anti-Steve.
I like that.
So literal translation would be Steve and not Steve.
The fun twin and then the not fun
If
twin.
I have twins, I'm gonna give them a name like that, like Junior, not Junior.
But
No,
would
no, no,
the
no.
younger one be junior and the older one not be junior?
No, you should do it with names that like could be
You know what I'm
passed.
or
do?
not be
RJ
not-
I'm
and
gonna just
NJ.
have the birth certificates in my hand, and I'm gonna close my eyes and shuffle them, and then I'll just fucking like have someone guide, like I'll
Yeah.
just write it down.
Yeah.
And whoever's Junior, not Junior is Junior, not Junior.
No, you should do it like names that could be passable for being separate names. So Talia and Natalia for not
Oh my
Talia.
god! Like
Yeah.
the bitch who named her fucking twins Lemon Jello and Orange Jello,
Oh,
but pronounced
no.
Lamangelo and Orangelo. It's a thing.
Oh, fuck.
Or the people who name their children spelled ABCD, pronounced Absida.
What?
Those are names.
That reminds me of JoJo's
Or the
Bizarre
people who just
Adventure.
name their kids Samaj.
Samaj.
Yeah.
James backwards.
Really? What the fuck?
That's actually kind of a cool name.
No! I grew up with a friend named Samaj.
Well, no, I'm talking about spelled Sumaj.
And I was the whole time, I'm like, yeah, it's Samaj. And my mom always just kind of laughed. I was like, Mom, I'm going to go hang out with Samaj. She's like, okay. And then finally one day I was like, why is that funny? She's like, because it's James backwards. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, that's bullshit.
God damn. I thought that was a cool name, but yeah, if I saw it spelled that way, I'd be like, well, this is fucking.
I really want to fuck, like, when I have a kid, I want to fuck with him, like, spell out his name, but, like, have it pronounced totally wrong. Spell it Chris, but he goes by John. But his middle name's not John. People be like, why do you go by John? That's how my name's pronounced. It says Chris. No, it's a proper noun. This is how it's pronounced. Oh, also, my coworker knocked over my water bottle today, and it makes that noise now.
Sounds like a
one
paint
of
can.
those protein or powder shaker things. inside of
No,
it?
there's water in here.
What the fuck?
It's the insulation. One of the insulation pieces broke.
It sounds like a spray paint can.
Yeah, I know.
Huh. Fancy that.
Shake till balls rattle.
It really made me mad. He knocked it down. I picked it up and it went. I was like, you motherfucker.
Steve, you piece of shit.
I was like, bro, you broke my water bottle. He's like, it's not broke. I was like, you hear that? He's like, it's holding water. And I was like, yeah. He's like, not broke. It's like, okay.
Dude,
I'm
I
like
some
real
sound
anal
logic.
about my fucking water bottle. Like, I don't
That-
like water bottles with scratches or
Yeah.
dents.
That's like somebody driving, like somebody getting in a car accident, and they're like, "Hey, my car is broke," and you're like, "Does it still go down the road?" No, or yeah, okay, you're good.
Hey, fuck your shit, bro.
Bit of an extreme example, but yeah.
Same difference.
I'm just real anal about my, because I hate.
I usually
for
get a
some
favorite
reason,
water bottle.
I have like, shut the fuck up. For some reason, I have like this weird thing against people with dinged up water bottles.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's always agitated
You-
me.
So you think of them as lesser?
Yeah,
Okay.
and that's why I don't know why, because I'm just like
Like with dents in them and shit.
it's the same
or-
it's the same way I look at people with like broken phone screens. I'm like, why don't you take care of your shit?
Because it's an iPhone.
No, I
That's
get
why
that,
they don't
actually.
take
It's,
care of
it's
it.
the
that.
same concept.
That makes sense.
Kind of shows a lack of care on their part.
Yeah, and I don't.
If you aren't gonna take care of your own shit, why should I trust you with my shit?
Well, not even that. It'd just be somebody random.
Oh, just
Just
like
pull out their phone, it's all cracked up, and I'm just like,
You
yeah.
can't tell mine's broken.
Where's it broke?
On the
Everywhere.
back.
Oh,
That's why I got the case. So
Yeah.
I'd stop cutting my hand.
you got the
'Cause
case.
my whole-
you got
my
the
whole-
case after you broke it.
Yeah. See, my whole thought process was,
That
I'm
almost
gonna-
makes me more mad.
well, Caleb, or
I don't
God
want it
damn
to break
No,
more.
Cody, here's
I
why.
should have had it on in the first place.
No.
Hey, guess what?
Yeah.
Never, ever had a case.
Yeah.
no, should I just do one of
Well, I
Jackie's little-
accidentally, I had it
blow
sitting on my
blow.
toolbox charging like this and laying on his back, and I went to move my hand and I grabbed the cable and literally just threw it straight at the ground on accident. And the only reason I got the case instead of getting it fixed is because I didn't want to pay the $175 deductible
Yep.
when I'm trying to save money for the wedding. And then Katie's phone gets stolen, so I have to pay a $175 deductible anyway.
Hey.
Hey, full
Fucking
circle.
pickpockets,
Full
man.
circle.
I know.
Ain't no thing.
I guess my feng shui is all online or
Is
something.
the Find My iPhone not on?
No, as soon as they picked it up, they turned the phone off.
These people are professionals.
Wait.
But jokes on them. T-Mobile, I had them lock the IMEI number, the serial number. Phone will no longer be able to use Wi-Fi, data, no matter who tries to use it.
No,
It's permanent. It's a permaban for the phone.
I mean,
It's done.
If you jailbreak the phone, it's fucking not gonna matter anyway. But
You
can't.
can't.
Because you have to use the internet.
Because in order to get into the phone, you have to have the Apple ID, and you can't
Oh.
unlock an Apple ID.
oh, okay. Android phones are a lot easier to fuck around with your guts.
Yep.
Hey,
Google doesn't protect us like Apple does.
Oh.
Yeah, but they give us more freedom.
Yeah.
freedom for software.
fucking tired.
USA.
Same. Same, bro. Same.
All right.
No days off.
Right?
Hashtag no days off. Hashtag if you work hard, you can you train.
You can do anything if you put your mind
if you
to
put
it.
your mind to it. If you work hard.
If you never hesitate.
If you
if you keep
always
your
work
eye on-
hard, if you always strive, you prosper. If
And you get Gatorade.
if you never look back, if you drink your Gatorade, if you take your rear view out of your car because you don't look back, if you work hard, success, money.
I don't know why.
Look at me.
Taking your rear view out of your car because you never look back is hilarious.
Pretty sure a basketball player said that. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up because I remember specifically there was a basketball player who said like I took the review out of my car because I never want to look back or something like
I
that.
don't think that's true.
you would have to
fam.
take both side mirrors off as
Yeah.
well.
I thought we were just going off that Crystalia thing.
Just living life on the edge.
I
man.
was, but
While chasing the
that's thing.
desire, but also
Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler, very prominent basketball player for the Bulls, no longer the Bulls. Yeah, he took out his car's rearview mirror as a reminder to never look back.
Did people just like fucking meme on him for that being
Yes, of course.
horrible?
as they should.
While he said that, I was driving a Grand Am with no rearview mirror because every time I fixed it, the fucking thing fell off.
Fucking god. Oh god.
I still forget it's not in there. Like, I had to turn it around the other day, and I get in, I went to like look to see behind me. I was like, oh god damn it! It's in the back of the car. It's still there. So whoever buys it, just throw it back on. Have the same problems I did of it not staying.
Screw it on there.
Yeah, screw it through glass.
Yeah.
yeah,
You
for
can do
sure.
that.
Yeah.
So how's everybody's week?
1 month down the line, massive crack down the windshield.
What's up?
How's everyone's week?
Horrible. Been fucking playing World of Warcraft, Battle for Azeroth. We streamed every fucking day last week.
We
Every
did,
day.
and they all sounded pretty good.
Yeah, I've gotten a lot better with the whole streaming stuff. I even got added to a stream community. So hopefully we'll be having some better productions here in the near future. But yeah, non-WoW business, there's a couple of revelations. As far as more information was released about Smash Bros. Ultimate, mostly just character information for like some of the new fighters introduced. Simon Belmont from the Castlevania series, which is kind of cool because like that's new for Smash Bros. A couple other people, King Cruel's in there, which is neat. Outside of that, Monster Hunter Generations Double Cross is having its demo available for Nintendo Switch. You should get that.
They're
It's
releasing
pretty
a
cool.
Monster Hunter for the Switch.
Yes, that's closer to the actual Monster Hunter experience because Monster Hunter World is kind of like I think Skyrim compared to like Morrowind. Monster Hunter Generations Double Cross is the last actual Monster Hunter game in the series so far, whereas Monster Hunter World is kind of like more streamlined. I wouldn't say casual friendly, but it doesn't have nearly as many mechanics.
Westernized.
Yeah, westernized Monster Hunter experience. Thank you for that. So yeah, definitely if you want to see where Monster Hunter got its roots from, check out the demo. It's on the Nintendo eShop, and the game is slated to release sometime in, I think it's October or September. Sorry. Yeah, that's kind of it for game news. I could probably give like DLC information.
Monster
but
Hunter is one of those games that I really wanted to get into, but I just could totally see myself getting bored and irritated.
It's cool because usually, if you want to get to the serious shit, you needed to have friends to play the multiplayer with.
Yeah, but
But
I
they
could
made it
just
so-
tell by like watching like the play style. It's like, I'm not gonna like this. Like I started playing Mafia 3 because it's free on PlayStation Plus right now.
Oh, yeah, they had a free weekend for what was the one last weekend? What's that Siege game? Not
Rainbow
Rain.
Six.
Not Rain. Is that what? Yeah. They had that free weekend. And a 60% off deal. Last
Damn,
weekend.
what the fuck? I should have played that.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. I played it when it was very, very brand new, and
yeah,
it was
wasn't. Yeah.
ass
Yeah.
as are most games when they first come out
Yeah.
nowadays. But it just left a really bad taste in my mouth, so I don't even know if I want to get back into it. Especially now, because at this point, everybody that's been sticking by it is probably like some kind of god at the game, knows like all the spawn points
Yep.
and all the points you can fuck someone from your.
It's kind of like Counter-Strike at this point.
Yeah, Counter-Strike's still fun if you don't get fucked by a bunch of like.
Russian hackers.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Wonder what the age range for Counter-Strike is, because I feel like it's not like a little kid calling you the N-word type game.
No,
No.
you'd be mistaken. But
Yeah.
little kids, it is kind of annoying because their reflexes, it just feels like they're faster. Probably because, as you get older, you don't see a lot of older esports pros. Because when you're younger, you're like more quick on the draw, especially with those Twitch shooters.
It's also because parents are now paying for tutors to teach their kids how to play games.
That's- What?
Yeah.
That's a thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, I'm not a game guy and I didn't know that.
to
That's
play
pathetic.
Fortnite specifically.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
but there's other people who do teach people to play other games.
So
Like old coworker used to teach Hearthstone. He won a tournament.
That's kind of like
made
Magic
a lot
the
of money.
Gathering.
He told his parents, "I'm going to take a year off school between high school and college. I'm going to become a pro gamer. If I don't, I will go to college." And I think he made like 80 grand that year.
Jesus Christ.
Well then, did he go to college or?
Nope.
You can't
Teaching
really-
people to play Hearthstone.
Can't really blame him.
Nice.
Hearthstone,
It's a living.
The player base on that's not as big as it used to be.
It's not, but like he still makes decent money teaching people how to play the game. The reason he won the tournament is because he essentially came out with a new style that nobody had done before, and it like completely revolutionized the game or something. Yeah, and he like this was when we graduated. He graduated at the same time as us.
Oh, so like 4 years ago.
Yeah, but he's still doing it.
Huh. Interesting.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's a shock to me.
Can't imagine my kid asking me like, "Hey, can you
pay
I
for my
want to
tutor.
I want to get tutored."
Though,
Oh, in what subject? Fortnite.
though that did remind me,
You want to
Fortnite.
get adopted too?
Fortnite
You want a new mommy and daddy? You want to go far, far away?
you're gonna play PUBG and you're gonna like it, little Jimmy.
Jimmy and Auntie Jimmy.
Anti Jimmy. Why can't you be more like Anti Jimmy? He's over there fragging noobs right now.
Why can't you be like more like Auntie Jimmy? He just plays the game and doesn't need a fucking tutor.
He can get
Son,
good.
I have one thing to tell you: get good.
Yeah.
Oh, something interesting did happen this week. I went to a
What?
wedding on Saturday.
Oh,
It was
how'd
my
that go?
cousin. You know who married her? Like, did the marrying process?
Oh,
Satanist.
not
Like,
a relative, I'd imagine, right? Family friend?
My father.
Oh, that's cool.
My father got ordained online. Yeah, and married her and her husband now.
Phil, can't you marry people?
See, okay, even if you do it online, you're supposed to go to the courthouse and get it approved and all
I think
that
he
stuff.
did the whole thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shout out to your dad.
Fried.
Okay.
Dude,
Fried.
let Cody's
But,
dad
okay,
marry you and
hold on.
Katie.
Yeah.
Reverend Leroy.
That is so fried.
Technically, because I've been talking to Brandon's grandpa about it. The person who hosts the ceremony doesn't actually do the marrying. It's the marriage license. Once you sign the marriage license, you're married.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but
yeah, my dad
so
got-
technically anybody could do the ceremony.
Yeah, my
you
dad-
don't have to
my
be
dad got
ordained and all that.
ordained. That's so fried.
Hilarious.
When my stepmom was telling me about that, I was like, what? And I kind of forgot. And then I went to the wedding. I was like, oh, yeah. What the fuck? He's doing this shit.
And
Did
we
he have
didn't
the little
see that
white
on-
collar?
We didn't see that on
No.
Snapchat.
Huh? I know. Well, I didn't put it on Snapchat. I felt it was inappropriate.
It would be really poor taste for the Reverend to step down and smack somebody, so he didn't get it on Snapchat.
Just think, one day your dad's gonna send you down the aisle, and then meet you at the end of the aisle, and then get you married.
And then
My
probably
dad
bury
wouldn't
you.
walk me down the aisle. That's not how that works.
No.
I'm not his daughter.
Oh,
Yeah.
you don't say.
Caleb doesn't live in the real world.
I don't.
9 times out of 10, the groom to be is just standing there waiting.
Yep.
Yeah. So you know he's gonna be talking mad shit to you while you're up there.
Tuck in your shirt.
Yeah. Stand up straight.
Who taught you how to tie that fucking tie?
It was
Who'd you
weird
put makeup on that
because
tattoo.
It was an interesting wedding because I expected basic family to be there. I was so wrong. The entire family was there.
Oh shit.
People I haven't seen since I was like 7.
Wait, who's getting married?
My cousin.
Oh,
Every fucking body was there.
Shit.
Like cousins, or my aunt who lives in fucking Iowa, my cousins who live in Texas and Carolina. Like everybody was there. It was weird. Like it was nice, but I was just like, wow, everybody is here.
you getting compliments about the
Yeah, I was
dude?
gonna say Cody walked in, they all went.
Yeah.
What?
I feel like
There was a
something
few
you can't
relatives who
escape.
didn't say hi to me originally, and then
Mhm.
once they saw me like sitting with like my grandma and my uncle and stuff, they were just kind of like, oh wait a minute. And then every single relative basically said the same thing, like, I didn't recognize you. I was like, yep, get that a lot. And they just kept saying it. It was like at some point you'd think like, he's probably heard this. Like, yeah, you still said it though. Yeah, and they're like, you got so much hair. I'm like, yep.
Kind of grows.
Yeah.
It's like when you go out to dinner with your grandparents and your grandpa tells the same joke to the waitress every time you guys go out to eat.
What joke
Yeah.
did your grandpa tell the waitress?
I don't remember, but
Oh.
Who's my favorite magician?
What?
David Copperfield.
no, that's George
What
Bush.
the fuck?
What?
Remember George Bush got in trouble because he would always say that line and then grab someone's ass?
No,
He
I
did
didn't.
it to like 3 people in a year. He's in a wheelchair now. Like,
Wait, like the
George Bush Sr.
the
Yeah, George
oh,
was
the
okay. I was
older
gonna
one.
say.
Didn't he
Like-
die?
no,
No,
he's
his
still
wife
alive.
did.
Hospital.
His wife died.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
wife died.
The old
Barbara,
George,
right?
Yeah.
George Washington II. She looks like George Washington.
She's old and dead.
Yeah.
George
She's in
Washington
the
is also
ground.
pretty
She's
old
buried.
and dead. Is her face on any rocky surfaces though?
No.
One, I think.
Has anyone else also noticed that there's like the only pretty first lady was Michelle Obama?
Yeah.
But racist people won't.
I don't
agree
like
on that
they
one.
really.
There's never been a fucking.
Wait,
well, no.
isn't Ivanka?
Didn't JFK? His wife was pretty, wasn't she?
Oh, yeah, Jackie.
Yeah, it's just,
Yeah,
you know,
Jackie Kennedy was
You just
pretty
couldn't
too.
tell through all the brains that were. Fucking
Yeah.
Wow.
Stains detracted from the looks.
Wow.
Do you think she kept those clothes?
I doubt it. I seriously doubt it.
Isn't she dead now?
Yeah, no
Yeah,
shit.
but she made a library.
Huh?
She made a library.
Oh.
Yeah.
And she married some Greek oligarch.
Oh, good for her.
What?
Onassis. It's like Spiro
His
Onassis.
name is Onassis.
sounds like
that sounds like some
Secundis.
kind of hood rat ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds
Yeah,
like
there go,
Secundis.
there go Onassis down the street.
Yeah.
Hey, what up, cuz? What up, Onassis?
Yeah.
That sounds pretty close to Secundis.
Yeah. Secundis? Oh,
Secundis.
God
Yeah,
damn it.
Secundis nuts.
Oh!
Wow. Oh, I had a customer come in the other day. I don't know how up to date you guys are with what goes on in Indianapolis. Black girl comes in for talking about shooting black smoke out of her tailpipe, and I was like, okay.
That doesn't sound good for the environment.
That's burnt fuel.
Well, it's a lot of shit. It could be wrong. I was like, this could be really bad. She's like, I know. She's like, I'm prepared to buy a car if it's not good. And I was like, oh,
Okay.
okay. You still want us to look at it? She's like, yeah. I'm like, all right. Start filling her information out. Her last name's Grundy.
Okay.
Solomon Grundy.
No. Do you know about the Grundys?
No, please fill me in because I don't keep
Nobody
up to date
knows
with,
about the
like, a
Grundys?
bunch of the
I've
news.
stopped
No.
paying attention to
You don't know about Grundy Gang?
No.
Is it like a rapper thing?
No.
So it's
It was a
not.
family that ran a shit ton of drugs in Indianapolis. Behind a bunch of murders. Behind a lot of drugs.
I remember it now.
Do you think she was of any relation?
I mean, Grundy's not a very common last name. And she had an Indianapolis area code. I don't know.
She's prepared to buy a new car.
She was
too.
real prepared to buy a car.
Oh. Huh.
But she was really nice. And I was really nice to her.
You should be.
Because I didn't want to get killed.
Hopefully you weren't too nice. Like, if you don't want to leave a lasting impression, then they'll come back and be like, hey, this guy does good business with our family.
Yeah. Yeah, it made me a little nervous. I mean, she's probably not related, but in the chances that she was.
You
I'm
never
not-
know.
I'm not trying to get mixed
You'd
up.
be
in that.
shanghaied in a mob service.
She had asked for her keys back because she needed to get something out of the car, and she never brought them back. And they were like, oh, you got to call and ask about the keys. I was like, what if she left them on the counter and somebody took them? I'm not going to tell the Grundys that. And then my coworker's like, ooh. He's like, yeah, I'm going back out to the shop. And I was like, no, bro, please. I was like, can you call her? And he's like, nah. I was like, dude, please, please. So I called her. He ended up calling her because I was like, dude, I don't want to get it. I told her, and she had the keys. She put it in the Dropbox. I was like, oh, thank you, Jesus.
Good on her.
The thing of it is, I don't know where her keys are. I hope they're not listening.
I thought you said she put them in the Dropbox.
She did, but I didn't see him hanging up today.
Don't check the Dropbox. You're going to get blown the fuck up.
Okay, that's kind of like a car we had. I think it would have been Thursday or Friday. Get to work. We have the 3 garage doors where the service drive is. They're closed till 7:30. Somebody dropped their car off overnight. We can't find keys. We spent an hour and a half searching, and this thing's parked right in front of the service drive, so nobody else can come in.
Did you call him?
We didn't have any paperwork. We didn't know whose car it was. Car had never been there before.
What the fuck?
Literally an hour later, it just starts flashing. Like somebody was unlocking it, trying to figure out like where a car was.
Fucking ghost.
The keys were on a salesman's desk.
How?
That's just where they ended up.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he's like, hey, I just got here and these were sitting on my desk. I have no idea.
Jesus.
Yeah, like they hit the button, the mirrors folded out, and the daytime running lights flashed, and I'm like, hey, somebody has the keys.
Damn, that's crazy. Anything happen to you guys this week?
I had to shovel sheep shit today.
He
Were they
worked at the
cute sheep?
fairgrounds.
Yeah. I'm an electrical apprentice. I'm supposed to be doing electrical work.
Mm-hmm.
I was shoveling sheep shit like some fucking hillbilly.
Well, in your culture, you are the hillbilly.
Yeah, I am. And I try to distance myself from that, but I was forced into that role, damn it.
Though
Does it
you're
feel-
probably getting paid a lot better than someone who shovels sheep shit for a living.
Maybe.
Nobody
No.
remembers that song?
What?
Nobody?
I didn't hear.
How does it feel? Nobody?
No, sadly.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Sorry.
Yeah, so there's a bunch of temporary panels in the animal area, whatever the fuck they want to call that thing.
The zoo.
animal
Yeah, the
pen.
zoo. And turns out the area they store those panels, once we're done with them, is the same place where they wash and hose down the animals. So we get in there, there's fucking feed everywhere, fur, shit's caked on there, so we gotta hose it down and then scrub it out of the floor. You know how wet sheep shit smells?
Like shit.
I would imagine
Not fucking
like
good.
roses.
Dude, I'd have walked off. I'd have been like, yeah, fuck this. I'm out.
Yeah, and
Deuces.
the best part is because they had these like temporary stringers that led to device boxes. You had to like drag those through some fucking like hay. Guess what was in the hay, Cody?
Shit.
Shit and piss, Cody.
Poop.
Yeah,
Lots of poop.
I was fairly doused in goat piss at the end of the day. That was fucking fun.
Oh,
At some point, I felt something sticky on my neck and just ignored it so I wouldn't kill myself.
Oh God.
Cody.
Yeah, that
Wait.
was my fucking nay.
wait until you get into a car that on the outside is extremely clean, on the inside is extremely clean, but it smells like somebody just was driving down the road, pissed themselves, and just kept going.
That on top of he said something sticky was on my neck, but I ignored it so I wouldn't kill myself.
I didn't know what it was.
Shit. Oh god. That's so fucked. That is so fucked. Oh my god.
Can we get a hashtag pray for, Can we get a hashtag pray for
I'm
George?
just imagining his face like, there's something sticky on my dick. I'm not gonna touch it. There's something sticky on my dick.
Hashtag pray for George, guys.
Yeah.
Hashtag me too.
Hashtag bad day.
George got came on by a goat.
Maybe it was Spider Pig.
Holy shit, that's fucked.
Yeah.
No.
I thought I touched something sticky on the counter today and it scared me. And I just sat my arm down and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And I looked down and there was nothing there. And I looked at my arm and there's some substance. And I was like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna rub this off real quick." Wow.
Yeah.
I can't even keep.
That's not even a first world problem. Like, that's some straight up, like...
Some straight up.
Came one with the sticky.
Yeah.
I got into a customer's car and it was overflowing with trash. Overflowing. The entire back seat was nothing but trash. The entire passenger seat was nothing but trash.
The real question
When
is.
I opened the door, trash fell out, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
We have customers that come in like that, and if I have to work inside the car, I say, "Hey, Mr. Manager, deal with this because I'm not touching it till it's clean." I won't do it, dude.
Yeah.
I've gotten into cars, started digging around, and there's been fucking needles and pills.
Oh, fuck that
Like
shit.
I don't mess around with that stuff anymore. I'm like, if I'm gonna work inside this car, they need to clean it out. So
God.
Fair policy.
That's the kind of stuff that makes my skin crawl. Like, I
Yep.
get uncomfortable if my folders in my desk aren't properly
Imagine having
organized.
something sticky on your neck.
Yeah, right?
Dude, choosing to ignore it because you don't want to know what it could possibly be.
Dude, I am a neat freak. That would disgust me.
It disgusted me because, like, here's how it happened. I just kind of rolled my shoulders to my back hurt, and it's like, I was like, ah!
it was probably his own sweat.
My fucking, like, no, it stuck. Like, it was adhesive. I was like, oh, no.
There was that reminds me. At my other job, the furniture warehouse, my coworker opened a box and he was like assembling a chair and he's like, "Look, I found this inside the box." It was an unopened bottle of like some kind of orange juice drink.
Yeah.
But the thing of it, it wasn't actually like orange juice. It just kind of said like orange drink on it, but it wasn't soda
It
either.
was like Tang.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was.
Sunny D.
But it was unopened, and whatever made up of it, right? The orange color had turned like a pale brown, and there was balls in it, like little balls. So like curdles, I'm assuming. I don't know. I was so confused, and I looked at it, and for some reason, I said out loud, "I have to know what this smells like."
What does it smell like?
I can't describe it to you. Death. Death covered in shit that got came on and left outside
I think the
in the
nastiest,
baking Arizona sun in July.
I think the nastiest
And then
thing
a camel
I ever,
walked by and pissed on it.
Camel in Arizona. Spit on it for good
Shut up,
measure.
all right? Sahara Desert. Happy?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Dude, I don't know, but I cracked it open. And for some reason, I wasn't even like, I didn't even like test the waters a little bit. I just went, and I was just like, I was like, yeah, I gotta know what this smells like. And my coworkers were like, what?
His eyes rolled to the back of his head.
So I cracked it open. And I was like, bro, I just started like gagging, and then and it was full, so I couldn't throw it. So I was like, and I'm like trying to find somewhere to set it down, like while, and I set it on the ground and I ran. And then when I came back to put the cap on, the whole back of the warehouse fucking stuck.
Oh no!
It was so fucked up.
Cody commits bioterrorism.
I was like, oh my god, it was bad. Yeah, that was It's bad decision on my part.
And
Also,
Moral
so
of
Caleb,
the story
what
is
happened to your week?
okay. So aside from the whole gaming shit, hung out with OG Philly G and like some of the gang on the weekend. I think you were working, so you weren't able to meet up with us, but it was pretty cool.
I was at a wedding on Saturday.
Yeah, that's what it was. On Sunday we went to the fair and
Definitely working on
one
Sunday.
of our pals got pickpocketed, like some fucking straight up Skyrim shit.
I had to go to work at 9. That was
Yeesh.
shitty.
Yeah, no. I'm so glad I don't have to work weekends anymore. Like I would fucking hate my life
Yeah.
if I had to work.
Thanks for
weekends.
your fucking positivity.
I'm so glad I'm
Thank
not
you so. You're like Chris Brown's brother right now, or no, I'm in Chris Rock's brother, and Everybody Hates Chris.
Yeah.
Wow, man. I really hate working weekends. It must fucking suck. You have no time for anything. I would kill myself if I had to work on the weekend.
How do you not kill yourself having to work the weekends?
Fucking douche. Excuse me for wanting to get out of my horrible situation.
Yeah, it's all good. You know, the money's worth it.
Is it?
Fuck.
Is money worth my sanity? I haven't decided yet.
I mean, you can buy.
You know why I haven't decided yet? Because I'm too busy to think.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes.
It wouldn't be bad if like one of the jobs was like something where I didn't have to interact with people, but both jobs are customer service based.
So a lot of talking.
One job is customer service, so it's the warehouse. I have to lift shit and deal with customers. The other job, I just have to deal with customers.
Yeah, like
So I'm
claims and
physically
shit like that.
drained and mentally dead. I'm brain dead at this point.
I like jobs.
It's horrible. I deal with stupid people
That's probably why you
for
laugh
like
so
12
hard
hours a
when
day,
George got something sticking.
7 days a week.
Yeah, I think it depends on the type of job. I sometimes like interacting with people. Like my bartending job, fucking awesome dealing with people. Yeah, hell, even the shitty people were like interesting in their own right. Like
What?
is there tomatoes in your
There was-
BLT
There was like a
sandwich?
5'1" man who threatened to told me I'd feel his wrath because we put the right oil, but he thought it was wrong. There's nothing interesting about him. He was 5'1", threatening me.
You should have said.
He was old,
Who's the?
and he had a stupid Hoosier accent.
Warsh,
Oh,
you're gonna feel my wrath.
Oh yeah, little man.
Who's the?
I tried to move his Grand Prix. I couldn't get in.
Who's the dwarf?
That's
in
how far up the
Lord of
seat was.
Rings?
That's how tiny he was.
Which one?
And my axe.
Gimli or Hedgehog?
Gimli.
Yeah.
Oh God,
I'm skinny as fuck, and I couldn't get in his car. That's how small he was.
Oh my God.
He damn near needs a booster seat to drive. And he was telling me I'm going to feel his wrath. There's nothing interesting about that man. He's just a fucking douche.
God.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I dropped a bomb on him later, though.
What'd you do?
When I was, like, going through all the paperwork or whatever, and I was like, yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry about all the hassle, it's hard to keep up with all this. I'm all by myself, and I only started last week. And bro, his face. He was like, I am so sorry. I was like, what for? I was really trying to like really milk it out of him. He was like, if I had known that you were new, I wouldn't have blew up like I did. And I was like, oh, it's okay.
It happens.
I understand. He just kind of looked at him. And bro, he was just his shame washed
Yes.
over him. I was like, yeah, that's right, bitch.
Yeah.
Mean to the new guy.
That's a good feeling.
It did feel good. So he was the low point and the high point of my day.
Oh, side note of douchebags. Guess who was there at the fairgrounds? Thankfully, I didn't have to work or interact with them.
The guy that you like cussed or not cussed out. but-
Lanu?
Yeah, Lanu
No
Matthews.
shit.
Yeah, I heard. Oh, look who showed up. Red Dot Electric. I'm like, oh, fuck, I know that.
Red Dot Electric.
That's what they call him in his service van. He's Indian, and they're a bunch of old people from Indiana.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I was like, oh, shit, I know that nickname. And then he's just in the doorway standing, and I'm in the middle, like, take a drink of water, and we just stare each other down like this. I think it was like a Western. My eyes straight up narrow, just...
Kind of like you and that bouncer the other day.
What?
Wait, we already mentioned the whole casino endeavor. gonna get like a squad together and then like.
Oh,
hit a
yeah.
casino.
Yeah.
Yeah, why do you want to go to a casino again?
Because we've never been. It's something that'd be fun to do.
Yeah.
I mean, I've
At
been to
least
Vegas,
once.
but I never
I've
gambled.
Vegas, baby.
I was in Vegas when I was a whole lot younger, so I wasn't able to actually do anything out there.
Turns out I was 12.
We should get a
Me
group.
and my dad were talking about this. Him and my stepmom have been married. No. No.
Hmm?
Yeah, I was 12.
Mm.
We've been married like 10 years. Or
Have you
something like
been out there since you turned 21
that.
and stuff?
Nah.
We should get a group together, like maybe like sometime next year or something
to
like that. but
Vegas?
Go to Vegas. That'd be awesome.
What'd you call it?
Vegas?
What?
He said Vegas.
What?
Vegas! Vegas!
Say it right.
I'm
Caleb, it's Vegas.
it right.
Say it right.
It right.
Say Las Vegas right.
Hey.
Las
Hey.
Vegas
Hey.
right.
Vegas.
Vegas.
Hey,
Vegas.
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 Vegas, baby.
Vegas, baby.
it's like he's starting
Vegas,
to say
baby.
vegetables and ending AS.
Yeah. Vegas.
Vegas.
Viva
Vegas.
Vegas. Vegas. Is better.
I'm gonna give you this
I
Vegas.
just said it. Vegas.
I'm gonna give you this long
Okay,
pink
hey.
You're
Vegas.
being a huge Vegas right now.
So I know Vegas would be really cool, but my coworker knows of this place right across the border in Canada
Mm.
that is like
Just go to
the,
Toronto.
the same thing.
8 hour
I
drive.
want to Vegas. I want to.
Let's go to Toronto.
I want to
8-hour
visit
drive.
Toronto. I've never been to Canada, and I would totally love to be in Canada.
Poutine.
You can go to Hopcat for that.
Poutine in the Mounties.
The Mounties.
Yeah.
The Mounties.
Maple
Have you
syrup.
seen
for
Super
days.
Troopers 2
Did you
yet?
say
No,
poutine?
I didn't like the first one.
You
Poutine.
No.
Oh. I was-
Poutine. Never had poutine.
I have had poutine.
I thought it was an interesting slang for pussy.
That's what I thought too. I
It's
was
not. It's basically chili cheese fries with meat in it.
that sounds
Gravy.
enjoyable.
Gravy. Yeah, gravy and meat.
Butter.
That sounds curious.
It's good as fuck.
I'll try it.
Next time we're in Broad Ripple, we'll go to Hopcat, get the Vladimir Poutine.
Okay.
Yes, that's what it's called.
Vladimir poutine.
It's pretty great.
I love Hopcat.
Yeah, it's crack fries with that's been Putinized.
Oh, I definitely want to try it.
Just like Eastern Ukraine.
Damn,
Yeah.
it's fucked up.
So that's what he's doing to people.
Oh,
in
I read a
Eastern
really
Ukraine.
fucked up statistic today.
About
What?
the guy.
A place in Iowa.
Oh, I have a friend that lives in Iowa.
Fuck Iowa.
Is he black?
No, she's
This wouldn't affect him then.
She's white.
Well, god damn it. I thought I saved it.
is just a
I
bad
remember
place
the
to-
exact report. Though.
it's a bad
There was
place
a
to be
total.
black.
There was a town in Iowa. There was a total of like 218 traffic stops, and all 218 of them were black people,
Were they just bad drivers?
and they only make up 13% of the population in the city.
Wow.
Mm.
Dun dun dun. Racism.
Dun 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 dun.
It's like the cop that got caught here pulling over Mexicans.
Mexicans.
There are Mexicans out here.
Oh no, here it is. Yeah, 282 traffic arrests and bookings in Polk County, Iowa. 282 were black and 0 were white. Polk County, Iowa. Oh man, I was way off. Polk County, Iowa is 4.8% black.
You gotta work.
Huh.
You gotta work for that.
I mean, he did get a perfect score.
Mm. Gotta catch 'em all.
100%.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Yeah. So I don't know how like someone would go around beating around the bush of this, but yeah,
That's impressive.
100% of 282 people pulled over were black.
No,
They
there
make up-
probably would have been more people pulled over.
If
they
there
were
were more
pulling
black
over,
people.
No, if they were pulling over other
Yeah.
people. But I think that those
Huh?
282 might have also been bad drivers, and they're just turning a blind eye to the other people who are breaking the law too.
Oh, so I think you're
Kind of
saying
being
that
like
they
really
fucked up either way.
nitpicky.
I'm trying to figure out what you.
So
you're
they're,
saying.
I feel like maybe they were just being like really nitpicky on the black people that they pulled over, but those black people were still breaking traffic, making traffic violations, but they were being a lot more lenient for non-black people. Like, oh yeah, she's going a couple over, she's fine, but that person over there, they're going a couple over. We're gonna fucking stop him, or he didn't do a turn signal when he should have. We're gonna fucking pull him over.
So are you saying that?
There should have been more traffic violations and tickets and pullovers, but they didn't because they were only being
2010
harsher.
census of Polk County, Iowa is 430,000 people.
Huh?
430,000 people. Black people only make up, what did I say?
4%.
4.2.
4 point, yeah.
4.8% of that population is black. And in the entire county, they're the only ones who got traffic arrests.
Is 282 like kind of low for traffic violations over
Iowa,
that
nothing
time
happens.
period? Good
All
point.
you have to do is look fast. Oh, never mind. Bad joke.
But yeah, it's pretty sad.
It's fucked up.
No,
It's Iowa for you, though.
this is America.
Guns in my area.
Police be tripping though.
This is a thing now. This is what we're doing now.
Yeah.
I just wanted to go to the police be tripping though
Yeah.
part because that was relevant.
Phil, you have anything interesting happen to you this week? Think long and hard, bitch face.
The shadow from the frames of your glasses make it look like you're crying mascara.
Let's see.
Come on, Phil.
Yeah, Phil.
You're gonna have to edit this too.
Yeah.
Long pause.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, really? Fucking know.
Let's see. Interesting things that happened to me. Yeah, I don't really have anything.
Sometimes you just have those kinds of weeks.
Yeah. And those kinds of days where
I
we're
mean,
just-
there was a lot that happened. It was just this week flew by.
Yeah.
Kanye was in the news again.
Oh, doing what?
He had a new song come out. It was controversial,
Oh,
Kanye style.
Kanye.
What happened?
So, I mean, I get the line, but I could see why people thought it was like not okay.
Mm-hmm.
So the line goes. Let me load up the opening bar of a song.
Bar.
You got sick thoughts. I got more of them. You got a sister-in-law you'd smash. I got 4 of them. Damn, those is your sisters? You did something unholy to those pictures. Damn, you need to be locked up. Nah, we need a bigger hot tub.
All right. Yeah.
So he was saying he would smash his sisters-in-law,
Yeah.
and he jerked off to their pictures.
All right.
Is this like...
Who's
That-
the
okay,
who's
to
the
be
song
fair-
directed at?
What do you
The
mean?
Kardashians.
What are you talking about? It's Kanye.
Yeah, is he talking about like you did it to yours, or is he talking about I did it to mine? Like, is he saying he has a sister-in-law that he do
Yes.
bad things to the
Yeah,
pictures with?
no, because the line he says, you got a sister-in-law you'd smash, I got 4 of them.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I was wondering. So you're saying
And he says, damn, those is your sisters? You did something unholy to them pictures. Like, in the perspective of, like, someone talking to him, like, well,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, yeah, that's what I was wondering.
There you go. It's all coming full circle.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, 2 Chainz got married, too.
Did he?
Yep, 2 Chainz is married now, so that's fun.
Second time around now for him? Because I know he's married to Sierra.
No, that was Future.
I never mind
Wrong black guy with dreadlocks.
then. Okay.
Fucking douchebag.
What do you want from me? I don't pay attention to these people.
Oh, this is fucked. Kodak Black got released from jail. You know the guy
Good
who
for
made
him.
No Flockin'? Okay. Oh, text, spaz, and on the yes. Okay.
No.
Got that new old jag in it so fast. And the violins. Do-do-do.
No. You lost me.
Supposedly, he got released and was arrested again?
Like right in front of the courthouse, or what happened?
Maybe that was just I think it wasn't. Yeah, no.
Walks out of prison, lights blunt, gets arrested.
Yeah. Everyone wonders where he got the blunt from.
Okay, no, never mind. Yeah, that was just a Facebook meme. I'm lying. Everyone was saying like, "What if he got arrested?" And so like, people are making fake posts saying like, "Got arrested day after he got released."
Yeah.
But he did get released.
Good.
He got. I think I talked about this on a previous podcast. He, what do you call? Someone on Instagram Live, he was on Instagram Live and someone reported him. Because
think- yeah, I think we talked about
they saw
this.
like guns in the video or something like that.
Yeah. Got
Some-
raided.
Some asshole on Instagram reported him.
Fucking assholes.
What a douche.
There's always one of them.
Yeah.
So it goes to show you can't put everything online, man.
Mm,
But he's out now.
it's good.
Takashi's still facing 3 years.
Good for Takashi.
We had a conversation with Caleb yesterday.
Yeah.
He was trying to figure out what the name of the black rapper was that got shot, that sang sad songs.
Tentacion.
I
He
said
thought the
that
same
like
thing.
I said
I
that
was
like
like,
6 times.
No, Cody really likes this guy, and he'd be upset that I'm drawing a blank on it.
Yeah, Tentacion.
No, Cody really likes this guy, and he'd be really upset. Like, really upset. He, like, wears this guy's shit all the time. And,
Pac?
Yeah, Tupac.
yep.
His music wasn't sad.
You were talking about how he was, like, no, I didn't say sad. I said his music was revolutionary.
Oh, yeah, it's Tupac.
I'm pretty sure you said sad.
No, I said revolutionary.
Some of it's sad. Dear
I mean,
Mama.
It's
It's
sad,
saddened, but it's
but,
nice.
I mean, I don't know. I would say that Tentacion makes sad music.
Yeah.
He has a song called Sad.
I like that song.
It's a good song.
He also can't keep his.
Who's
dick in
that
his
marshmallow person, by the way? The person that, like, wears the big old helmet?
I think it's a DJ.
pants. Yeah.
Oh.
I think his name's also just Marshmallow.
Yeah, I didn't know if
Yeah.
I thought it was just, like, their, I don't know, stage name.
George, do you have any politics to talk about this week?
Dude, no, it's just the same old bullshit. Fucking people freaking out over the Russian investigation.
Still?
Yeah, because there's some new things, especially with the Manafort guy getting arrested and some guy flipping on him as well, but it's nothing that could... It's just more about Manafort than it is about Trump, but people are trying to make it about Trump.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing that we're all getting out of this is some comedy, because Rudy Giuliani is Trump's lawyer. The dude's 80 and probably senile, so he keeps fucking up. So it's mostly like nothing like you discuss on CNN, more like things you discuss on the Colbert Show.
But
It's
Stephen
more
Colbert
funny.
has facts, though.
He does, but it's more focused on the comedy, which I respect. And it's quite, as he put it, it's quite literally fake news. It's not meant to be taken as seriously as he makes it to be.
But it's still real.
Oh yeah, no, it happens, but it's always a comedic spin. You have to remember that.
We laugh so we don't cry.
I just remembered something that happened
You died.
last Monday at lunch. We're watching Price is Right because that's what we do. It's always on at the bar. And we watched $5 spins in a row.
Oh,
All 3 contestants spun the wheel, hit $1. So they all got 10 grand. Next 2 people up spun dollars. They got another 25 grand on top of that. And then the third guy in line fucked it up. But for 5 people to hit $1 in a row, or like for them to all hit $1 5 times in a row,
what's the chance of that, Caleb? Math boy.
Repeat.
Yeah, get off your phone.
I was looking up an article. All right. What was the question, though? We were talking about math.
we were watching The Price is Right. You know how the game
Wait,
works,
how
right?
many options are there?
It's in increments of 5, so there's 20 numbers on the wheel.
20 numbers on the wheel. What's the chance of hitting 1 5 times in a row?
$1.
Let's see.
It'd be in the decimals.
20 times. You have to
Oh,
hit,
here we go.
hit
It's
the right
20
number.
times 20 times 20 times 20 times
No,
20.
It's 1 divided by 20 divided by...
20 divided by 20 divided by 20
So I
divided by
guess since
20.
it's reciprocal, you can multiply it. 1/20th. 1...
Doopy doopy doop. Oh wait.
One.
Do 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 do.
That's the wrong game show.
You were bar ahead.
That's
No,
Jeopardy.
good luck.
Yeah, I know. But this is like the thinking
Yeah.
song.
Should we start over?
No, you fucked it up. You were a bar ahead.
Yeah, fuck you, Cody.
What is your
Learn
wrong,
music.
Alex Trebek?
1 in 32,000?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
I just told you.
Are you sure? You look super uncertain.
There are
It's a
actually
lot of
coup-
math.
There are a couple
Yeah.
more zeros, actually.
When you
Because
guys went
after
to
a
the
while, I
state fair,
started
did you happen to
multiplying it
get
by two.
funnel cake?
No.
We were looking for them, and we were looking for the ones with
Hold
like the
on.
apple
Got
pie
You
turkey
don't
stuff.
look for funnel cakes. They're everywhere.
We got
No,
turkey
we were
legs.
looking. We were
You got the
looking.
turkey legs.
We were looking for like a
Did
specific.
you get a lemon
one.
shake up?
Yes, we got like 8 of them.
Aren't they like $5 a pop?
Nah, man, they were like $2 a refill.
Oh, really?
Fourth
Yeah.
refill free
Yeah, bro.
What?
at
Yeah.
the place we went.
It was
Nice.
pretty good.
No, we were
I'd
looking.
be pissing my fucking pants after the second one.
We
Yeah,
were
we
we were
didn't
gonna
use it
get funnel
afterwards, it was
cakes, but we were looking for a specific one we heard about that had like
Apple pie.
apple
filling.
pie filling and then like caramel drizzle on top.
Jesus
Well, we can't
Christ.
find
Yeah,
it.
Wait, y'all drank how many lemon shake ups?
3. We didn't get our 4th free ones. We didn't make it that far.
Like he got 3, I got 3.
You know how much fucking sugar that is?
No, one of
No,
them had
one of
no
them
sugar.
did not have sugar.
It was bad.
But that made the third one we had comparatively substantially better.
That is so much sugar. I bought a Pop-Tart on the way into work,
Yeah.
and I read the amount of sugar on a Pop-Tart.
Yeah.
Mind-blowing.
See, I only did it because I was at the fair.
39 grams of sugar in a fucking Pop-Tart. What
That's
the
more than
fuck?
Right.
What?
Mountain Dew Kickstart only has 7.
What?
Yeah, regular Mountain Dew has like 40 something grams, and Mountain Dew Kickstart has 7.
What?
The orange. Yeah,
Fancy that.
I was reading the Taco Bell machine the other day. I was waiting on my food. There was nobody in there. I'm just like,
They're
Huh,
probably
that's
all
interesting.
behind the counter like, the fuck is this weirdo? Because that's what I'd be doing.
Yeah.
Why the fuck is he reading the machine?
well, they put a little
Who is this guy?
information label on there, so
You probably look super old doing it and you squinting your eyes.
no, that's what I got the glasses for. Magnified times 10. No.
Did we
So,
reach the end of the rope?
Yeah, I think we've reached the end of the rope here, guys.
Me and Caleb played tug of war with a rope.
Yeah, it requires about 350 pounds of force
What?
to pull one 160-pound human
out
out of
waist deep corn.
Yeah.
We couldn't save him.
Yeah, no. We like him and I together we got about 185 pounds of force.
No, I think we were
Like
we were
individually,
just
I was about 50 pounds. You were about 130, 140.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Okay, so they have this thing with a rope,
Mhm.
and it's supposed to see if you can pull a person out of like a corn silo if they get trapped. If a 160-pound person is trapped up to their waist in corn, it takes 350 pounds of force to pull them out.
Together,
Holy shit.
Because of how much corn weighs.
together,
Yeah.
both Phil and I putting our all into it, we're only a little bit over half of what
Yeah.
was required.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'd need like 2 more of us to get a person out.
And that's only if they're 160 pounds. If the person's larger,
It's
we're
more.
fucked.
This is
If they're
America.
completely buried, it takes 1,500 pounds
Mhm.
of force
Yeah.
to pull them out.
My
But mind you, that means they're also being crushed by about that much.
Yeah.
So
What?
they don't have that much time.
That's
And
why
you can
people die in
sink,
corn
like,
silos
in a
all the
matter of-
time.
Yeah.
What was the sinking times? Wasn't like a
Quick.
matter of like 30 seconds. We'll
You're
have you
waist deep.
completely. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
solid if you
What if
fall
you
in.
lay on top of it? Will you
Depending
sink?
on if there's like any like reservoirs inside, it could collapse and just cover you over instantly.
What the fuck?
That's why there used to be a lot of corn deaths.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's scary as fuck.
I'm so glad I do
Death
not
by
work on
corn?
Yeah.
What
Which
the fuck?
Dry corn.
Yeah. So one good point, when the upside of that is you'll just die in 30 seconds. Just count down and then fucking you're done. Over.
No, you won't. That shit is granulated. So you wouldn't die from suffocating. You'd die from being slowly crushed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
you'd be
humans
crushed.
don't pop like a grape. No, bro, that would take a little bit of time.
Yeah, it takes a while.
Even under like 1,500 pounds.
It's a slow, very painful
It'd
death.
be like watching somebody get run over by a steamroller, George.
God.
They just start rolling up. And
Oh,
then
shout out to
eventually,
toothpaste.
It's kind of like taking a toothpick and putting it in like vice grips and just like slowly turning it.
Nice.
Slowly turning it. That's your bones.
Slowly.
You can do it with a pencil too.
Yeah. Can you imagine that? Like just feeling your bones.
Yeah,
being
yeah.
crushed?
Yeah.
It's fucking. That's metal.
I like
Glass will
getting
actually
your
flex a
bones
little bit.
crushed like the vertical way, like fucking pushed down and like them cracking on themselves. Because I feel like them being pushed like perpendicular wouldn't be as bad. You know, it's like a snap.
No,
Versus it being
the
pushed
snap
down
would
on
be
itself.
better because if it was pushed vertically against the bone,
You're basically
eventually
getting
it would just shatter.
Yeah.
It's just like turning into like dust. Basically.
Yeah, that would be so much worse. Ugh.
You'd have no bone.
And that concludes this episode of the Classic Labor Podcast. My
Dark
name is
note.
OG Philly G.